Shit, y'all. It's the same damn night. Act 3. And let me just put my. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna play a lot. I want you to just do the camp. 54 hours and finally made that. I just want.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
Dang, are you? So I guess he knew the whole time. I guess. I feel like they said that, but things are still processing. Man, we can't even get closer to her.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
Dang. Feel a real one.
Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
He would have never lasted with her. No going. Ah, yeah. I'm like, oh, I gotta put this pizza in the oven. All right, let's continue.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Nobody trying to hear what we got to say. God, that was such a Twilight Zone plot twist type shit. I'm still not over that. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I was blasted with all of that story,
before
but
he erases everything.
it's like, but what's the end goal now? You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm like, all that story stuff was like, I think it was a big payoff just for like, man, what's going on with Mael and all that, and took like a wow, full circle. This is crazy. But now it's like, oh, the story's not done. Basically, I have another third story left. What's the end goal? What? Not to say there's a happy ending, but like, what's the happy end? What I mean by that is, do we have anything that matters inside this canvas? Can anything truly matter inside? You know what I mean? I don't know. it all feels like a little tainted now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like everything you've fought for, everything you ever lived and experienced, everything was literally just not it. Like, you thought you were a person who was just alive. The thing is, like, it doesn't feel even quite the same as like you know, like a god people sort of thing, you know, dynamic. Like, oh, there's like a god that like created us. It's like, no, it's like we were all meant to just literally be like almost like NPCs. You know, like we just kind of fabricated really just so that for Verso, like Verso, even he's fake, but it's this whole world is just in service of him. I guess somehow we got conscious, right? But I don't know. It's like, yeah, what's the ending? That we push the father out, and then Alicia / Mael just stays in here. We all just live happily ever after as long as she's in here. Like, we can't be destroyed, you know? Or do we feel outside of the painting? I don't know.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for...
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Dang. Like, imagine like all the biggest world events you ever like had, all the people you lost, everything you fought for, everything was like completely inconsequential. But like you know what I mean? Like that's the thing, is like where the main characters are seemingly just unimportant side story. Now, I'm being hyperbolic here. Obviously the story does matter, but it's less. I'm not saying that that's what the case is. I think Golden Hope wants to go over where everything stands, but I guess I'm just expressing like, where can the story go that won't make like all this was kind of meaning? Like kind of, it's like, what's the point of the story of Gustav and Sophie at this? You know what I mean? Like, I guess in a way we've had an effect on the real people, right? Seems like, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not trying to overthink it. This is kind of just me talking out loud.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustav back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Our whole world is fake. Oh, I got super turn around first. There's the... Esky.
Oh,
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at Iskia can bad.
Yeah, I guess to sum up my thoughts, is that like, I think we're at an interesting sort of, not really middle point, but in the sense that depending on how this game ends, I think it could like, just strictly from the like the core story narrative, right? I think it could go from like I think it could end at like 11 out of 10, really, or it could end at like a 7 out of 10. I'm talking about not the whole game, just the core story, right? The whole game would probably still shake out to be like a 9, 5, but I'm one of those people where it's like I hate stories. I feel like they don't. You know what I mean? It's like get to the end of the story. It's like what was it? If you know, everybody dies, not even it. Something that's meaningful to you know what I mean? Like history. Oh, that's like the. So that's what I think we're kind of in danger of now. But on the flip side, like I said, it could launch to 11 out of 10,
Nice hair.
depending where we go from here. I have faith in developers. This is just like a very,
Oh, yeah.
very big
That-
curveball.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
Even the way they're talking, it feels like they are acknowledging
So
the
weird.
futility of their existence.
I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
I would have the opposite. On despair. Like, why even bring me back? Man, the little G's are gone. I guess we could bring them back. But, and they were hurt too. Stop didn't come back. That little boy was running. Miss Georgie! Dang. We are back. Very briefly. 54 hours in. And we are back on the grind. With so many things having had changed. So much has changed. I'm in Act 3 of the game, which is shocking to me because I never saw the words Act 2 pop up. I don't know when Act 2 started. I don't know when it ended, but somewhere along the way, those things happened. But we are in Act 3 officially. And guys, I'm curious where things will go from here. I just this one. I don't know. I think I'll leave it here. All right. Create the greatest expedition in history, y'all. That's what we're about to do. I just put this hoodie on because it was a little cold, and now it's a little hot in here. Obscure. I love this song. I'm gonna get this soundtrack for real. Listen to this while I'm working on stuff. Oh, we get all the chroma. I'm glad that they just kind of showing us this in a the cutscene in the different areas. Like, yeah, we traveling all to the different areas. We still gotta go to that motherfucking dark beach. That's gonna be one of my first stops. But their like framing of stuff is just so good. Like that's one of the like the understated aspects of this game. Not understated, it's probably very well stated, but I think in all the beauty like of just like the lighting and all that sort of stuff, sometimes it's just like just literally how they frame this. Mael is short as hell. Gotta be like 4'8". And then Luna is tall as a bitch. I don't know. It's hard to tell like what the heights are supposed to be. Cause like, if Mael is, oh shit. Oh, we got an army. Dang, they really just straight up said, hey, fuck all the adventuring. They didn't make us like look for 100, you know, dead expeditioners or nothing. They just said we're going, oh, final objective, and expel Redmoire from the canvas. Okay, I like that they tell us that that's the final objective, right? So maybe it's interesting because when I was looking at like the on the PlayStation, it tell you like the story progression, and I was at like 67% or something. So conceivably, at least story wise, I don't think it takes into account like all the side stuff. At least conceivably, this is either a pretty long final act, maybe not. What's going on, y'all? I was doing some side content, then I was like, I wonder if I could talk to the homies at all. And lo and behold, Une wants to chat. Hell yeah. Cool. All right, let's see what's going on. Yes, something on her mind. Me?
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
That's what you want to talk about?
Yeah, some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
Was her parents in the 46?
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Girl, you better talk to me. Which one should I do? What is it?
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Did you let yourself go, girl? Not playing.
Sorry, you were saying?
My parents, they
Called it.
They were Expedition 46.
that breathing was something serious.
I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmer, and splendid as well.
Really?
But don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
She always has her mind on the mission.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Let's see what's going on with Sia.
Nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now
Now it's personal.
It's personal. Yeah, why not? I mean, you know, I ain't really about CL like I was before, but he's still cool.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
That way you can save me if I fall into the water. That way if you fall into water, I have to ruin my clothes. Okay, well, there's obviously a better option here.
That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Oh shit. On the late night. I love just this text. That gives you like even more context to the conversation. Oh shit.
I grew up on an island. It's
You got it going on,
I
see you?
have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
This was funny.
I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
The dudes be looking stupid in their swimsuits though.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help.
It's about fear. It's about control. Why would I say it's about fear? There you got that body,
It's about
CL.
control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Yeah. My bad, y'all.
I did it.
Now y'all know this ain't the
Can't
angle
believe
we
that
want.
worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer and teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
Now you got it, girl.
So you admit it was inspirational.
It was something.
Nice. I need that. Oh, music. Grippy. I call her that because of grippy. Even if it don't hit, she'll hit me. Hell yeah. Alright, Maya. Oh, I was like, what are these options? You can do this at the flag, though.
Well,
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home.
Damn.
So please, no more.
fine.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Yeah. Gotta check in.
I found the letter
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand
Understand what?
why Mama.
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
So, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world.
Damn.
Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone.
I like the colors of their eyes.
Is that a
That's
yes?
what, like, I don't know how to describe it. But he has like kind of similar eye color.
Great.
If I had to guess, with the third axon.
Damn.
That axon. I guess we're climbing.
Monolith. Okay.
It's straight.
Mael.
She has the
Yeah.
Oh, I can spend. Ooh wee. Yes, sir. Oh, never mind. Minoka.
So, how
You're really
can't rely on good hair and charm anymore.
Oh, I think this is a different conversation. I was clicking through because I thought it was the same one as before.
Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Sure. I was actually editing a video, but what I like to do is I like to listen to like the playthrough of the playback of the videos, like kind of like casually, and just cut out any sections I feel like, you know, I'm like in a menu for too long or something. And I was just kind of playing the game casually while doing it, and then I was like, oh, I can start talking to people. Like, cool. I was doing just kind of like random like grinding and stuff,
everything
but
okay.
once I could talk to them, I'm like, I should probably record this.
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness.
Because Versa knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here.
Wait a second. Does that mean that gestuals exist outside the canvas as well? That kind of makes me think of something that I thought about. Like, what if all the people in here are just like painted variations of people outside? I'm not talking about like just like the people that the mother made, but the original Verso. Like, did the original Verso know a Ciel and a Lune and a Gustave, right? Because it seems like Minoko might be a real he might be a human, you know, in the real world. I don't know, but seems to be something outside of the canvas as well.
You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Loco got a heart, y'all.
Yeah. I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are. You're not any more real than I am. That's the reality we have to accept. Nah, we're gonna go with this one.
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now, don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Damn.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Shit, they are dropping some bars. God damn. Good times never last. And bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though. God, oh, shit.
Well, it's up to us to make sure.
It be feeling like that sometimes, y'all. Real.
Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Monoko is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. Verso knows Monoko would do the same for him. I love that. I keep forgetting that we're like one level like lower. Alright, let's get.
I guess he's not
Cousins.
He was talking about cousins before. Probably was like a hint to like everything that we've seen so far.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh yeah. I was wondering about that. I'm like, man, he like gave it to him at the last moment.
I didn't.
Why are we all beat up?
I was.
Was it from the conversation with the
afraid others would
Monoko?
want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like him.
That revelation, and he's just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
So,
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Of course.
okay.
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh. Francois is not.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy. And you have such a
What song should we sing, y'all?
voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure.
We look
Francois
rough
wants
as
to hear you
shit.
sing that.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. Well, I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Ooh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
SKA does not miss.
A better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature clown top.
Sure.
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee. Thanks.
How about that rock over there?
Is it gonna actually come out like decent or? Oh, okay.
Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. Oh,
It does kind of hit.
What?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can.
Oh, they literally just fast forwarded us.
Flo!
Why are you slapping his belly?
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come
I messed up because I have CL in my party. I horribly messed up. Oh, never mind. It's just us. Oh. Oh, was he just as strong as before?
Fine.
I thought they were going to power him up. This was the easiest of the side quests I had to do.
Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Uri. I've missed you. Thank you.
I still don't know how Francois works.
You can leave the other one though.
Oh, Francois.
Dang. Oh, damn.
He really does miss her.
That's crazy. I need to hear my dog cry.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the
Dang, gassing me up.
fluffiest.
Fluffiest.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Why are you slapping his belly like that? Cool.
I don't usually get this nervous, but
Yeah.
Oh wait.
it's not.
Oh, this is the same thing she said before. Oh, I can spend more time with her? Yeah, why not?
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
Did I know that she was running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
Oh, so obvious.
Pierre, used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in
Oh
a
wait,
bad
yeah, because she said that she had like students with those like bands on her arm.
Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Damn.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then,
When you're going through it, in the midst of it.
I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his
Like that
voice,
Black Mirror episode where you can like order like a
feel his arms around me.
I don't know, not a clone, but basically a clone of like your dead loved one.
Every day,
But it just ain't
felt
real.
the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The
Damn.
emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water?
Did you drown?
I tried to drown myself.
Oh damn.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could, as far as the waves would carry me, until I could no longer swim.
This is where SK found her?
But I woke up the next day in Lumiere.
Girl, you kind of thick actually.
On the docks.
The way that those hips swung, that was kind of crazy. You hit a home run with the way those things swing.
I was alive.
Sorry, I gotta get into the moment.
No idea what happened.
SKA.
What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me,
Oh damn.
was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Hey, they are not shying away from this. They giving these characters real like stories.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
It.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
Damn.
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
SKA.
You mean
Yes. Him.
Yeah. Level 7 max. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Radiant attack unlocked. End slice. Seal. Slice. Is there something there? I don't know. Same letters. I don't think I can really.
So,
You're really
can't rely. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna know.
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
Oh, nice.
Thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give
Noko, the gift of today is hard.
It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me.
We
bring
gotta go
Noko
get our
once
lick back.
before.
Yo, I could get her to half health
Help us again,
consistently.
my friend.
It's after she goes Super Saiyan 2. That's when I get a problem.
Always.
That's kind of why I started to do side stuff while I was editing this video or listening to the playback. Trying to get my Golgra lick back. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. Conversation wise. All right, y'all, we made it to Lune's side quest place. I beat the worm thing behind us. It was pretty much not a problem whatsoever, so I didn't really end up recording it, just in case there's some story I wanted to capture. That
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving
Damn.
the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
and do that night thing. Yes, sir. Maybe not tonight, but probably the next night. I'm glad this wasn't too involved of a side quest. Just basically one fight. I'm down with that. I find like in big games like this, I like very... Oh. They are automatically taking us to camp. I guess I'll finish this thought real quick. I like when games have like a lot of like content like this, but it's very like quick. Like you can do a lot of side quests, look at a lot of areas, and feel very accomplished, as opposed to like one really long side quest that's like, oh, you gotta go here, you gotta go there, you gotta do like 20 steps to get like one reward. Then the reward isn't even that good, you know what I mean? Whereas this is like, even if the reward isn't great, probably didn't take you a lot of time. And it's like, oh well, you know, better than nothing, you know? So I like that aspect of this game. There's another game I played that was like that, honestly. I remember Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It has so many different side quests and things that, generally speaking, was like, oh, I could finish this in like 50, you know, if I just decided to do it, right? Or a lot of little, I forget what they're called, but like a lot of like the overworld, not overworld, a lot of like just the open world stuff. I would call them side quests, just a little activity to do, to accomplish, to get rewards. They all rewarded you pretty good compared to like the time investment. I think it's really easy to do that. Like when you have a lot of quick things that like the players can do sprinkled throughout, even when the rewards aren't great, it's like, as long as I didn't spend like an hour doing this for like a same reward, like I'm fine with it, you know? You might should talk away from the others. What's up, girl? I do like this outfit.
All my life, everything we did was about the Paintress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. Always.
Always.
Always.
Pain.
There was no relief. Never.
I could be there for you. Always. That was.
Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours.
You know, I feel like that's a little hypocritical of Ursa, because I think he's talking to Mael. Like, hey, just talk to Gustav. Yeah, we know he's dead, but talk to him. Like, it helps. Like, you know, it's kind of like the same situation of like, oh, somebody's dead, but it's like, oh, well, because maybe our parents were the most expressive in their love or kindness or whatever, we'll just put them in like a negative relationship category, then put Gustav in a positive relationship category. But, oh yeah, you know, it's, you know, you're talking to them, like he lives on and all that. This was kind of like the same situation, but like, I don't know, like a little bit like, oh, I'm just gonna take a different perspective. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
It's not exactly the same thing, but you know, a little bit. I just like instantly thought of that conversation he had as far as like talking to the dead and or the, you know, voices and like how it can make you feel and all that.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It is interesting because like we're all fake, but apparently we have feelings, relationships we care about and all that. That's kind of where I'm getting like kind of challenged story as far as like, where's this gonna end, right? Because and it could have just been like, yep, none of that was real, goodbye, you know. But they're still going to lengths to show us that these people have all these feelings and connections, everything with CL. And that's why it's kind of hard, because like, man, right? Ignore the fact that they this all these stories and things are really compelling. You know what I mean? But and I guess that's why like I just want to see what the end is. You know what I mean? I want to see the ending of the game. See, like, you know, do they still does something validate their lives? I feel like they've been invalidated. They understand each other. Hell yeah. Luna impulsively kisses Versa on the cheek. Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. Caught off guard, Versa smiles at her, question in his eyes, laughing there. Lune late night.
It's strange. What?
Mael.
She has the power to
Yeah.
Also, y'all, I'm not using my lighting right now. I just didn't feel like I had like taken all the stuff down and all that. And normally I have to like close all the blinds and all that. They use lights in my actual, you know, room to light it better. But I got like my blinds open, like the natural lights coming in. Got one light on, so I was like, yeah, it's okay. Like you guys can see me. That's the important. But yeah, that's why if you're like thinking like, man, his lighting looks a little different, if any of you care enough, that's why.
What are you writing this time? War notes on Nevrons.
No.
You writing that sweet, sweet poetry about us. I don't know.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and
I'm gonna put my headphones in for this one.
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
I'm dying to know. Would this be, you know, little egoistic? First of all, this track. Oh my God. The music in this game, y'all, is so unbelievably good. I'm downloading this project, like this album, whatever you want to call it. How's that? They're obscure. Man, that's crazy. Oh, we'll do now I'm dying to know.
I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal if you let me read yours.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. Interested?
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
Dang, I sure thought it was about us.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Ain't that the truth? Play me your song.
Oh, I fully support taking selfish breaks.
Oh, you do you? Maybe we should take a selfish break together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
I hope that's code for something. Yes, sir. Told you I'm a lunatic. Late night lunatic. Sure, I'd love to help you with your song. I'm sorry, I promised Minoko I'd help him polish his Nev legs. Yeah, okay.
Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
Oh shit, if that is not possibly the sexiest, most artistic, eloquent way to say let's smash, I don't know what is. Let's find a comfortable place to compose the god damn. Luna got game. Luna got some crazy game. What the hell? That's crazy. That is nutty. Away from camp. A few hours ago. Hell yeah. There you go, Verso. Got that stamina up, which Lune really needed to release some frustration. Hell yeah. After they did what needed doing, they sat for a while and composed music together. That's what it's all about. See ya. There we go. She knows. Lune better understands the world and herself. Hell, mother. Now that's the kind of love that you need. The kind of love that when you're done, you're gonna unlock a new power in yourself. Okay, you're gonna be able to break your limits. Okay, like Skybreak. That's actually hilarious. I love it. As soon as I stopped recording, I went to go to sleep to adventure some more. That's so I could check up on the others, which I haven't had this option for a second. So here we are, back in it. Oh, it's because now she's wondering, like, SK, did you save me way back when?
SKA.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, her heel is kind of thick as hell. I was walking around with her, I'm like, God damn, God.
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by...
I'm glad they actually are telling us, even though I figured it out in the conversation with Verso and CL, but.
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
Oh, see, SKA, he's always locked in. He's always locked in. I didn't say that the first time we met.
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh, yeah. Me too. It's fun.
What do you mean?
SKA is in no
Second
rush
time.
to reveal anything. He's just having a good time.
First means number one. Second means number two.
All right, SK, now you're just trolling.
Yes, I understand
Now
that.
you're just trolling, bro.
So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean.
Dang, y'all.
That's dangerous.
Like, if you would have just like got to Act 3 and went straight for Renoir, you would miss all of this stuff with CL and her history and like all these characters.
You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
Damn.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Oh, I thought she was done.
Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
Damn.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Damn.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then.
Damn.
Did you find them?
No, I didn't, SKA.
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
There you go.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Man. Wait. What am I supposed to do with?
Noir is
I guess he's not that.
cousins.
Oh, okay.
Francois really misses Clint.
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries,
Damn.
but she wouldn't leave him. Just like he would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Oh, he's just looking out for his
Does
homie.
it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend.
This is the conversation type that he had before. He's saying cousins, same, but
Each
different. Yeah.
Why would that bother me?
Iskie,
Dang.
Thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Sometimes you need that friend that just makes everything simple. Nice. Angel's eyes. Alright, I maxed everybody out except for Mael, Minoko. I gotta do a quest before I can do theirs. But yeah. Alright, y'all. We are continuing some of the side quests. Party members. This is Minoko's, I believe. Ooh, yeah. Meant to go to Verso. Oh, that's just a light. Crazy. Oh my god. Y'all, the more I look into this game, and I've said this multiple times, but the more I look into this game, just the more impressive it gets. We know that it's made by basically 30 people. And not even like 30 people the whole time. Just like 30 people for like across the 5 years, but started out with like I think on one guy or two guys. And from there, it's like, come on, man. 3,300 out of 10. That's how high we got it now. Yes. Okay. There's more paths, so I thought it was gonna be a little bit more involved.
Haven't been here in a while.
That lighting is immaculate.
Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
Monoko.
Oh no, Monoko.
Eso que me abano for lazy warrior.
Old lazy retired warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
Naru poquito bebido. Non è che sta de otro continente.
Fair point.
Lukito me Naru. Naru deseja raro. Rico femicora nisso.
Everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Sorimoto priva chaos.
You know that would be chaos. There are enough all gestural shepherd all. Plus I hate all the notes. Imagine a forest full of baby gestrels. Hey.
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no.
Oh no. Think twice, Minoko.
I have already thought about it thrice.
Oh man, we need our Noko back, dog. My Noko.
Golgra,
My Noko.
I demand a trial by combat.
If I have to use Minoko for this, I'm screwed, y'all. I only got the other three built up so far.
Kisorero.
Do I have to participate?
I hope it's the 3 people that got selected.
Please help me.
I love that. Please help me.
For Noko, then.
Yeah, it's kind of our fault that he got hoed. I mean, it's also Minoko's fault. He's like, yes, this is what a responsible parent will do. Bring the child along. Minoko, you shouldn't have done that for my Noko.
Kubariko femi.
Both survived. This is just us two? Uh-oh. This is very bad, guys. This is very, very, very bad, guys. Oh shit, I'm gonna be missing shots now. Oh no, okay, no, we can beat her. I forgot that when I fought her before, I was like a lot weaker.
Time to end this.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Give me the S tier, please. Nice.
Time to end this.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Prepare for oblivion.
Nice. Okay, yeah, easy work. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder. I guess this is something you can do like right away once you get to the this part of Act 3. I've done a lot of stuff since then, guys. A verse, so some. It's almost time for my squat session. It's leg day. Sorry, I can't.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Monoko, please, shut up.
I won't say thank you.
I love that defiant spirit.
Thank you.
Gestures are just a complete hit for me. Like, I never saw a gestural interaction that was a miss.
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Golgra? Are you crying?
Yo, like, I don't know why, like, it's in my brain. But like, I feel like even though they're just like when I actually look at these characters, they're just like wooden puppet things with no facial expression, but like my brain is doing this weird thing that's like it's imprinting like more onto them than like is there like physically, because the personalities and just the way they talk is so impressive. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my. But yeah, the way that they just talk is so like expressive, and just their mannerisms and their personalities. That's like, it's so weird that like when I just look, it's like no face or whatever, but like Golgra has tons of personality. Minoka has tons of personality. Love it.
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our
It's amazing.
of friends? They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you.
There's
to
a traitor,
trade.
y'all, that kicked my ass. I gotta go back. Cause he had like a group of people. Up until this point in the game, I've been like kicking all their butts.
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Wait for me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Nice.
He'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be.
Dang.
Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
We could actually.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
I will never show you weakness. Looks like there's more here. Okay, there's any sort of like items floating around or anything. Oh, merchant. Okay. Oh shit, this nigga's tripped out just like the other one. All kinds of fights. I don't know. Tried this. Please go first. Oh man. if I don't kill them all, it'll be really bad. Nice. Oh, this one's easier. This one's a lot easier. Oh, it's just to unlock all of them. I see. I thought I had to like fight them for like each single one. Oh, this increases the speed, but I don't think I'm gonna really. I'm hitting stun target. Burning shots. This is to level them up. Revive 10. Basically anything with like the critical hit. I don't think I'm gonna get any of these. Now that I know that I don't have to beat them for every single one, I might go back and try to fight that. I know there was another Pictos there, but I don't know, I guess I'm not gonna buy it. Might as well buy them when I. All right, let's go down the other path. I got like a weather alert on my phone, like a crazy storm. Check. Okay, cool. Sometimes it'll just randomly like not detect my audio. All right, what's going on, dog?
At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he's slightly changed.
Damn.
I mourn the loss of.
This is really us, y'all. Like, we be changing and we be more than who we used to be. You know, and it's hard. Because, you know, we're always gonna think back to like our first self, at least the first self of ours that we like really remember. You know what I mean?
But he's still there. My old mentor.
Oh, snap. What?
Thank you, my friend.
So it was Noko like his OG once upon a time? All right. Gotta talk to him.
So, how are you going to win?
You're really
Can't rely. Well, at least everyone's.
Yeah, let's do that.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
Cause I miss my dog.
There was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me.
Oh, man.
Protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works.
That's crazy. Went from father to son.
He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Noko. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
Man.
My friend.
Verso also gave us many new beginnings. He would have wanted a new beginning for you.
Damn. Passing it on, y'all. Passing it on. He gave it to me, so I gotta give it to you. That's how we do this. You deserve a new beginning.
You want one.
Damn.
Every one of us does.
You deserve a new beginning if you want one. Every one of us. We all deserve a new beginning, y'all. That's what it's about. Damn.
Over here and let's snuggle.
He could have just said hug, but I still appreciate it. Little spoon. Oh, maybe he actually meant snuggle. You know what? Just in the spirit of the game, y'all.
Little spoon, obviously.
I love it. Don't get that super move. Grading attack unlocked. Breakpoint. I technically really like Monoko's moves. I'm probably gonna watch a guide to make them really strong, 'cause I just don't feel like figuring it out for myself. But now on to my else.
We joined Expedition Zero together. You disappeared when I thought. Looks like you met Claire. I'll lay you to rest, my friend. Let's go, Path.
Alright. What's going on, y'all? I was just playing the game and I stumbled across this bullshit. So I figured, let me record because the cutscene started. This guy is Simon. We've seen this guy's name in the journals, the past expedition journals, but we never knew like who he was or anything. But I guess he's helped Verso, or was with Verso on one of the expeditions. I was like setting up my lights and stuff when cutscenes fully actually. Curious. Yeah, anytime you got like a one-armed swordsman, they're a problem.
My turn.
Heard of pop.
Crumbs flowing.
I do that.
Let us stain them.
I mean, I guess no.
Your
Oh, okay. No, no. You can handle it. Oh. Oh. I timed all those. We definitely can. Not really a problem. No, we can't. Can't.
Let's finish this.
elements converge.
Yeah, you. That was gonna be a much bigger problem when that HP wasn't going that far down with the versus attacks. They're pretty weak. mostly just setting him up to turn. That was actually pretty easy. I thought this was actually part of the story because I saw like a clip somebody showed this fight. Well, not the whole thing, but just like part of it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to see this. Glad that it wasn't a part of like the main. I'm sorry, what? I don't like this at all. Round 2 to this?
To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the light?
Clea, can you please stop hoeing us? Please?
Your oath remains unfulfilled. Rise. Your enemies await.
Oh my god, Clea. Alright, dog, I'm sorry. That's on me. I was talking slick. I was kind of talking trash. What the? This nigga got the like the Sephiroth treatment with his sword. That's a big old gut sword. What the fuck? He just smashed Guts and Sephiroth sword together. So why not have both? Oh, she's still not healed either.
Elements converge. No margin for error. Meet your reckoning.
There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not impressed.
Shit! Oh, shit! God damn! Oh, what the? They still going! No thank you. No thank you. I'm sure I could. That's a bit more effort than I want to put in right now. That's a bit more effort that I want to put in right now. Honest with you. I didn't even really get their Pictoses right. Got them better, but we gonna come back to that.